Our parents moved from the city to the countryside for the summer season. Regardless of my age, we come there every year to tackle the tasks that have accumulated during our absence. For my mother, it's planting flowers and tending the vegetable garden, while my father devotes himself to completing a garage project that has been 5 years in the making. The rest of us are just busy getting the house in order. When I got married, I hoped I would never have to come back to this place again, because now I have my own family of 2. I had already resigned myself to the idea that I would never set foot on this land again. However, at the end of May, out of the blue, my mother contacted me and informed me about the damaged roof of the house. She urgently asked for help to clean out the attic as her valuables were at risk of being lost. Unfortunately, our 200 photo albums would be soaked through with rainwater. I laughed at her request, but my wife Jessica took it seriously. June 1st fell on a Saturday, so there was no way to avoid the challenge. My half-sister, who had stayed with my father from a previous marriage, was to join us. Laura and I did not have a close relationship, as we were not blood relatives and did not see each other as brother and sister. We simply lived in the same house for a period of time. Even though she is only 2 years older, she is a kind girl, and the age difference is not glaring. Early Saturday morning, we loaded up the car with saplings and headed out to the village. Jessica, being a city dweller, didn't quite realize the amount of work that awaited her. By lunchtime, we had unloaded all the stuff, and Laura and I quickly climbed up into the attic. I climbed up first, but Laura had a hard time getting onto the ladder, and I had to help her up. There were many holes in the roof, and the wood was swollen and on the verge of collapsing. Trying to fix it seemed futile. Indeed, it would be wise to consider selling this piece of land. Suddenly, we stumbled upon the very photo albums my mother was talking about. Sitting down side by side, we started flipping through the pages, laughing. The albums contained pictures of me as a child, Laura, and our parents. Laura was wearing a comical hat, and I was pictured next to a monkey. Engrossed in the photos, I didn't notice our intertwined hands. Laura took off her glasses and gently touched her lips to mine. "Stephen, why don't we finish the day in this loft and do something else? We'd make a great team." I couldn't refuse her offer. As she settled herself on my lap, I couldn't resist her temptation.